Hello, Twee. Can you hear me? It's really late though. I had to do a few things again. But it's okay. We're still here. We're gonna extend Penacony, I guess. Shocker. Hey, dude, I keep saying I'm gonna like stream earlier, but it's been later and later and later. But it's fine. I'll do my dailies really quick. Whew. Oh my gosh, I haven't even started and I'm already yawning. I need to do all of these. I need to do my weeklies actually. I need to do my weeklies. But anyway, how are you?
Break the enemy's strategy, Jing Yuan. That's what you always did best.
I was doing some assignments, I forgot till I saw the notification. I know, I'm like, dude, I was like, I need to do this today because we need to get through Penacony because Penacony is a lot. We're still on Penacony. So, hold on, I'm trying to see. Oh, yep. Anyway, we're gonna do my weeklies because I can. Which, oh, it's like this now. Wait, that's weird. I've never seen it like that before. Um, I need a fire character because I remember correctly. It's screw it.
Looks like we're working together on this one. I suppose an extra pair.
Yeah. Okay.
Risk warning.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Oh my gosh, I haven't used the adventure using an actual like thing before, so this is gonna be the first.
Stand down.
Let the valuation begin.
Watch your head.
Nice.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice have been kept us. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, that was like a good chunk of that.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Dude, the fact that I'm not even autoing this, I'm just actually going at it, is hilarious.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let me sneeze.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
I need to sneeze, but I ain't sneezing. It will come when it wants to.
Blade fodder. Save it for your own skin.
Easy, Numby.
Dang, that doesn't do much. I need to fix my inventory. He's doing okay.
It's on me.
Yeah, see, I think I knew I needed fire.
Ah,
Nowhere to run.
the dice have been cast.
Do I... Who's up next? Topaz?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
No!
Nothing major.
Sure, I'll play along.
Okay, okay. We have a shield. We have a shield?
Watch your head. The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I'll see you off.
Again.
Tedious.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return! I underestimated you.
Damn it.
Hedge your bets. Ah. No dirty tricks. Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Stand down.
Blade of moonlight.
All will be revealed.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well, actually.
In lunar flame.
I think I'm doing great. Bro. Oh, it's super quick. He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Go Nappy!
Sure, I'll play along.
Easy, Numby.
Ready for death.
I don't know who's here. Oh, Mike. Okay. Well, that was kind of overkill. Oh, wait. I can use that. I guess I can save that for eventually, but we'll see. Okay. Now I need... I think I need Centellia for something. Okay, well, I mean... One of my team will die if I do it this way. What if I just... and then do this as well? You know what? I'll try it. See if it works.
The next opponent. Here is thunder.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I sent a storm.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I have enough stuff to do. Okay, okay, okay.
That it?
Dang it.
I will dispatch you. Failed statue.
Oh, nice.
Paradise. Savor it for me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. I'll see you off.
The times are changed.
Oh, heck yeah.
Search.
Dragon!
A blade knows no mercy. Waken the world-cleansing dragon.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to fix my genuine too. Because normally that should hit really hard. I'll just... Oh, well, okay.
is pitiless. Receive divinity. Do not fight. Eternal the dead return.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Repay.
Try to
You
read.
chose the wrong enemy.
Try to read. Oh, I finally have my jacket and finished it. It's kind of wonky or whatever. Hey, that's good. You finished your jacket. That's
What is
great.
it we're waiting for?
Okay, hold on, Lota. Hold on. Oh, hey, Alpha. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you? We haven't seen you in a while. It's been a long time. Oh, here. Yay, the Discord here. There you go. I didn't have to even do the command. How you been, Alpha? We're just going through stuff right now. Because, apparently I'm still slacking. But,
Blade knows no mercy.
no surprise there.
Your end approaches.
I'm always slacking.
That paradise, savor it for me. Dare you?
Great to see you, Alpha.
Major.
Welcome back. How have you
There's
been?
no time to lose.
And don't worry about it. It's okay. I haven't been really like, what do you call it? Streaming on point, on time or whatever. So I don't blame you.
Weaken thorns. Cleansing dragon.
Even I feel lazy sometimes. I think like last week or the week before I didn't stream at all. Cause I was just kind of like, eh.
Receive divinity.
Fail to set.
Time. Show no mercy. Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Dude, I'm wondering if I should roll for Robin, but I'm like, we just rolled for adventuring. Maybe we should wait.
Here is thunder. I'll see you off.
You impede me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
The strength.
The fact that I'm just doing this without autoing, because I want to see how it goes. This is level 82, by the way, and with my own team, not with the support. Because I think this team's the GOAT team for this. Well, for at least for Sensible.
Unnecessary. Fail to set.
I forget, did I do Campelia on stream with you guys? I don't know if I did. Oh yeah, I got my dailies done. Or dailies and weeklies done. Or, well, one more weekly needs to be done. Do I need... What do I need? Can you guys hear me still? I'm just wondering.
I'll be right behind you with all the support you need, Dunhung. Be fearless.
Who has... What? Where's Chapar? Okay, fine. I'll use what you need.
That
Yeah?
broken
Okay, cool.
sword. You don't want.
I'm gonna auto this one because this one just takes
Savor
me
it
forever
for
to do
me.
by myself.
The
Gosh,
fight
Natasha,
is
how is she gonna heal everybody? Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. She didn't heal much, but you know what, whatever. Okay, one side is done. What about the other side?
That's better. You won't get away.
Oh, I forgot to talk to Debo. Or whatever.
What's it? Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I forgot what it's called. The spells. Big brain. Nothing. Oh, also hydrate, guys. Make sure you guys hydrate. I'm hydrating too.
Savor it for me.
And you know what? I realized my sister never gave me the shower can. I wanted to munch on it during stream, but oh well.
That's better. Just a little something.
You gotta need grind some soup? What do you mean? Oh my god, baby. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay, well, they're dead. Kind of. Yeah.
In the lunar flame.
Oh.
Savor it for me.
The relic? Yeah, I do. I do gotta do the relic. I do a lot of relics actually. But like, ever since I got a Lorca, I stopped working on my Natasha, so she kind of like sucks. But I mean, still work right now. But I mean, hey, he's not bad. Okay, well I love that, but I need more other stuff. What? Oh, I can claim it. Okay, well I'm barely at like. Who's been using my stuff? Oh. I do need relics though. I'm gonna finish. I don't know if I have enough preservation stuff. Where is he? He's here. Oops, wrong thing. No, I need more of those. I think I have enough of the preservation. No, I don't think I have enough, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, I need more relics. Okay. I mean, I sort of did it. That didn't do much. Apparently defense percentage is only good for venturing. I'll leave it there for now. It's not great. Yeah, he doesn't really have much. Dude, that ratio, 97 to 10, oof. Oh, imaginary damage is only 50 to 42. I need to add more. It's okay. It's fine. He'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep. Should I do these still? Just so I can do this really quick. Okay, my brain shut down for like a second.
It isn't wise to put down the hammer and take up the sword.
Yet another journey with you, Imbibitor Lune.
I don't need.
Imbibitor Lune. It feels like an age since we stood shoulder to shoulder.
You know what? I'll give Howard the credit. I'll use a Luca. I normally would use an Acheron or like a Kafka, but it's okay. So now I use this because it's only farming for colors. Trace material. After this, we're gonna start with the story because this is really late.
I underestimated you.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Also, excuse my voice. I don't know, my voice has been trash lately.
Here is thunder.
My voice has just been blessed.
Step out of it. Conflict is pitiless. Let's see some spark.
I haven't really liked my voice lately. I think it's been like half sick, so
Show no mercy.
I can't really do anything about it. Oh, sorry guys. My poor ears.
Don't get cocky.
I wish I had the sour scale candy. It's okay, I don't need my ears anyway. Hey, you need your ears. What are you talking about? You need your ears. I wish I just had the sour thing, because it's so good. No, you don't think so? I think so. I think you need your ears. My sister and I, we went to 7-Eleven yesterday. And we got like, these like freeze-dried candies there. But I got like the sour Skittles one, it was so good. It was sour, but it was good. So now I wish I had it, but I don't.
Don't get cocky. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Yeah, Alpha's right too. Don't you need to listen? If you don't have ears, I can't do closed caption on this page, can I? Hold on. Is that a thing?
Here is thunder.
I don't think it's a thing.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I don't think closed captions are a thing.
See some spark.
You don't pay attention to the stream? Fair. But still. You need your ears to hear me when I ask questions. too lazy to work with that right now.
Conflict is pitiless.
I can type, it's fine. Hey. No, that's too much work. But I mean, if it was required, I probably would.
Receive divinity.
Yep. Too much work equals laziness.
Get cocky. Here, get thunder. Receive divinity. Repay.
Man, I wish I had a thousand. I should have bought 2 beds. This is $9 for each bed. That was a lot.
Was that it? Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Or it's a much more peanuts. Or like,
Here, get
what do you call this?
Let's see some sparks fly.
I don't know what it's called. Like.
In the lunar flame.
Crunchy flavored peanuts? But it's not bad. I've never tried this flavor before. It's chicken flavored. I've never tried the chicken flavor. I've always tried the lobster flavor. But this is good. Dude, imagine if I was allergic to peanuts. This would be crazy.
I underestimated you.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to eat peanut butter anymore.
Get thunder.
And I kind of really like peanut butter. Not too much though. Sometimes
Receive divinity.
I can take a spoonful and just eat it.
The dead return.
But sometimes when I put it in a sandwich, I only put like a little bit. It's weird.
Conflict.
Oh no, I think it's like the thing. I can eat it by itself. But in a sandwich with like peanut butter and jelly, I think it's overkill. You put too much. That sounds so good right now though. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'll probably eat that tomorrow. I just need bread. I don't know if I have any bread. Dude, I should eat a PB&J for breakfast. That sounds good. But that's if I have time to wake up, or if I wake up on time to make breakfast before I go to work. But who knows?
Let's see some sparks fly. Here, get thunder. Show no mercy. Out of it. I underestimated you. Receive divinity.
Oh yeah, Tweet. Do like Stream Element says. Hydrate.
Repay.
Just don't drink ocean water. Or sea water. Ocean water is something you can't drink, so. It's a drink product. I kinda like ocean water. I think it's like blue coconut something. But it's really good. I haven't had an ocean water in a while.
Here.
Dude, there's a lot of things I haven't had in a while.
In the lunar flame.
You add salt to your water. I think some people do that actually. You wouldn't be the first. I think I actually done that once, maybe. But I think I put too much salt on accident and then I just like choked on it. I use a cough. Still, it's okay. Shut up. I put too much, okay? What do you want from me? Not choke?
Conflict is pitiless. Trifling. I underestimated you.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh my god, we're almost done with this. You can do the story. Hopefully I don't ruin it by munching on stuff during the story.
Stand still.
In lunar flame.
Conflict is pitiless.
I hope you think Steven Universe was right there. No. I think that's, well, I don't have salt or water. I put salt into my mouth first, leave it there for maybe like 5 minutes, and then pour water into my mouth, gargle it out, and then rinse my mouth. I think it helps. Or for me, that's how I do it, and it helps. I don't know if that's the correct method, but it works for me.
Need me to watch your back.
Whatever you do.
It isn't wise to put down the hammer.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, we're gonna go with the story now. Yeah, right? Unhinged. We're always unhinged.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
We're starting. The faster we start, the quicker we get through this. But you know what? I don't mind being in Penacony for so long. It has a lot of content, actually, which is great.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Oh, okay.
Huh. I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
Oh.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Yeah.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
If I remember correctly, when Sunday talked to us, I thought he was like, a little weird. But then I think there was like some spoilers that I saw about a certain cutscene, which I'm gonna be surprised to see later. I didn't see the whole thing because I was like, oh no, I'm not ready for this, so I skipped it. But hopefully we'll see it later together. We'll see.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Bruh.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
Bruh.
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Bruh.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves.
It's him, isn't it?
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
No.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Okay, so not him.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Okay, so not him. I thought it was him, but okay. Okay.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise and brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
Oh, well.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Bruh.
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Okay, so I just have to like... But how? Oh. I'm dumb. Grab that on the way back.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Oh.
Well, let's have a look.
Mm. Mm.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Oh.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Oh.
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh, okay, well. Oh, okay. Boot Hill too?
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
Well, I mean...
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Oh my god.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Rip.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can.
Oh my god,
okay?
this guy.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
They can't contact
I
Sunday
don't
either.
think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Oh, I'm playing a boot hill now. I guess. I don't think... I really like Boot Hill, so.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Hey, you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber Era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
I've heard this voice before.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Wait, Twee, you've said before that his jacket isn't functional? I don't remember you saying that, but I do agree it's not functional. His whole outfit is kind of eh.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hawaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Not on my stream? Oh, okay. That makes sense. The PG cursing and yeehaw is such a weird combo. Yeah, I agree. I agree. How's he get back? Yeah, I'm not. I love like cowboys and like country-ish s whatever, but like this guy's design is just not
This
it.
stream's quite crowded. Make sure to stick together.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
What the fork?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Dude.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
Embarrassed.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
The PG, yeah, right? The PG crazy, dude, what the fork? Is like, really?
One peach soul glad? Shake. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and it hasn't come yet. Now, let's Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Well, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Ah, this flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Yeah, I wish I could turn off my brain for his dialogue, but I can't. I have to pay attention to the story if I'm trying to understand what's going on. But definitely, I do like the other voice lines a bit better than his, but you know what? Whatever.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half-system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up.
My baby's so smart.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Cienjo Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Cienjo people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux Arrow do all the beating?
Oh, lol.
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Sheepay the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all.
Bruh.
People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't and fudge, even break their own rules. But Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shippei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shippei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
Nice.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan.
Oh my god.
I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Bruh.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdonis White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak? But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdonis White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your Memo Keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Nice.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express.
Oh my god.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
You're back? Two guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Yeah, or 2. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
I don't think he's the most accurate bullet in the barrel. Yep, I agree. I agree.
Finally, memo keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
Bro.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety.
Oh, here it goes.
I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you.
His pose is annoying.
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Oh.
Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Oh.
Well, let me share a story with you. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zuro, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time, and they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question, and a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, Someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
This is so sad.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish.
I'm gonna screenshot this because I'm gonna post about it. He's so pretty.
I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Wait, is he acting like the father?
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
What the heck?
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Okay, so it's similar.
Next, please step forward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday, the most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
Oh my god.
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Started to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself.
This is just like,
Before
bruh.
you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in you.
Okay, so it really is a confession.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Oh.
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand. Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I couldn't tell earlier. But oh. I'm playing as Robin now, eh?
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle. If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
Bro.
They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, and even the weak believe in it. The survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves, just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes, seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
You know, I really need to stop munching. Okay, no more.
I wonder if exercising and
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
Dude.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
Sounds like Molly.
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
This is sus. Where do I keep going to see?
Let the show begin.
Nice. Dude, I still want Robin now. Look how pretty that is. I went the wrong way.
The scenery in this This dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance. No. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise. And I'll treasure every moment I spend here. How I envy those everlasting things.
That old man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
I don't think this is Sunday. Honestly. Seems too... Ow. Ow. Weird to be Sunday. I don't think it's her brother. I think it's Sparkle.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
Okay, never mind. I lied.
Is that me? Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
Okay, never mind.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Do you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy. But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Bruh.
Stop it.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy? Did I get to you?
Oh my god.
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show.
She's up to something and I don't like it.
It'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Oh, here we go.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
No.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Oh, rip.
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
That's sad.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Oh, here it goes.
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen Eon?
What the?
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime.
Okay, chicken wings. Yep, right. I know. I was thinking the same thing. I cannot cough too. I when I have a coughing fit, every time I cough, my stomach hurts. I don't know. So I'm like, but I have to cough so much. But it hurts to cough.
Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
Bruh.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always done.
No, I lost it.
While
I
the
didn't hear it.
Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak.
I didn't get to
Even
hear
in
it.
this carefree dream, human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir.
Mm.
I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Aww.
Then let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you'll have to become a star first.
What, our drum? Hi.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Bruh.
Got any more encouraging words?
Oh, March 7 is so funny.
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
Lol.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky. So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Oh my god.
Why are you speaking like the General of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something, and it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives. So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions? I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
Oh my god.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Oh, here it goes.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Oh, okay, we don't have time to stop. It just keeps going.
Wow, they've really outdone themselves! Oh, I'm starting to get excited!
Behold, here come 4 friends with spirits high and full of steel. Are you aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Is he talking about us?
Oh my god.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Oh my god.
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
Oh my god.
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brotherland's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are pouring in. It kind of feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
Oh my god.
Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons and the soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. Dean. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Dean Lena. My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves. Don't expose my net handle to everyone! Hello, everyone! I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures.
Ordinary girl.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. girl who enjoys adventures.
Oh, okay.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me.
Yeah, right. Time for the Gen Z phrases. Okay. Thank goodness. We found a stopping point. Holy.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Time always money, buddy! Tick's up! Oh boy! I'm eating too much this time!
We have one wish. Let's do it. Oh, we got nothing. Nothing good. Just so I don't touch it. Oh, yay. Okay, well, I found a spot for us to stop. I'm getting sleepy and tired. So we're gonna stop here. And we'll continue next week. But I think we might just call it a night. Just because I don't have really anybody to throw you guys at. So, but thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for coming in, hearing me, you know, some ASMR munching and stuff like that. But I'll see you guys next week. Tuesday will be more Genshin stuff. We might get through the Sino story. There's something else we need to do. Oh, and the rest of Windtrace. And whatever else comes up. But definitely Tuesday's Genshin again. And Thursday will be Penacony Part 9. Penacony is just taking forever, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it. Hopefully I can stream a little earlier, but you know what? I've been streaming pretty late, so we'll see. But yeah. We're just gonna stop here. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. So, dying over here. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all of you, wherever you guys are. And I will see you guys next week. Alright, bye guys!